This video might not be that interesting. What everybody, it's your girl Cece with another surprise Vlogmas. So I know I haven't been keeping up my end of the bargain about posting more often, but I'm sorry. I've been going through a lot this week. It's just been really hard. I'll probably talk about it in another video, but for right now, I'm gonna do something fun. Well, at least what I think is fun. So I haven't really done a book related video in almost like 2 years. I'm like, YOLO. So I decided to kind of do that. A lot of you probably don't know this, but I'm an avid reader. I love to read. I love books. I love collecting books, and I just have a whole bunch. I decided I'm gonna do like a bookshelf tour because Carrie Hope Fletcher. If you guys don't like book hauls or bookshelf tours or anything like that, you can skip this video. Come back tomorrow. We'll do something different and fun. Okay. But for those of you that do, you guys saw on my Instagram when I posted it. This is for you guys. So yeah. So I know it won't be that interesting, but I'm gonna put on my mini ears now. And hopefully that will distract you. See, look at it. Sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Fuck yeah. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. What up with that Assassin's Creed reference though? So yeah, we're just gonna go through these. As you can see, these are most of my. These aren't all of them. I actually have more than these, and if you guys want to see more of those, then guess what? We'll make it a series. It'll be like a really nice little thing for us. So let me just stop talking. Let's just get into the books. I might also keep a tally of all the ones that I have read and that I haven't read. But yeah, without further ado, let's go. Moving on to the first one, we got Gilda Joyce. This is part of a series. I have Ladies of the Lake, a mystery. I used to love reading this when I was a kid, and I just like literally got it. So I was like, "Yo, let me get it, read it." Sorry about that. I'm getting like a text message or whatever. So yeah, but yeah, I have this one. Boom, number one. Another one is the Alicia Keys. Tears from the Water. This is one of her first books that she ever published when she first started out as an artist. It has a whole bunch of lyrics of like her songs and her poems and all that good stuff. And I love reading it. It's literally amazing. So yeah. This one is called One Day by David Nichols. I love this book so much and I just got it and it's so good. So good, girl. So good. I'm just dropping on the floor. Don't think I'm like ruining them or anything. This one is also one I just got. It's called Paint Me Like I Am. It's by a number of writers from Corps, and it's a bunch of teen writers. They have like a bunch of books here, and it's just I love reading this like on like a plane, not plane ride, a bus ride or something like that. It's just nice to keep around if you know what I'm saying. This is also part of a series called Confessions of a Teenage Nanny. So Victoria Ashison, and this is part of a series. I also have the other book as well. But yeah, I saw this story and I just had to get it because I really like the series, and it's about a girl who's a teenage nanny. Does it sound familiar to you? It probably does. Jesse. This one isn't. This one was a gift actually. I know it's ripped right here, but this is called Queen Bee. It was a gift to a girl back in like 7th or 6th grade. And Taylor, if you're watching this, thank you so much. And it's only one of its series, but I love the graphics and everything. Like this is probably one of the first ever graphic novels I ever owned. So it's a little special place in my heart. Moving on, I have Catcher in the Rye. I read this. This is one of the only few books that I actually liked when I read in high school, and I actually bought it for Christmas one year. So yeah, I love this book so much. Another one is the original Gilda Joyce. This is the paperback version. I usually read the hardcover, and yeah, this is like the first book in the series, and I just love it so much. There's probably like more now, but yeah, I love this so much. It holds another place in my heart. This one, The Person Being a Wallflower by Susan Strakowski. I've seen the movie. I literally cried at the movie, and I read the book. The book is very different from the movie, but hey, what do you expect? It's based off of a book and whatever. So yeah. Next one, this is a recent one I got, and I thought it was really cool. It's called The Stepford Kitchen, and I haven't really read it yet, but I'm going to, and it sounds interesting to me. So yeah. This one I got because of Carrie Hope Fletcher. It's called Happily Ever After by D.S. Gerald, and it's 3 books all into one, and these are modern fairy tales of Rapunzel, Sleeping Beauty, and Snow White. If you ever thought the Disney princesses could never like relate to like real life and what stuff, read this book. It will prove you so much wrong. The next one I have is by 3 authors: John Green, Warren Johnson, and Laura Miracle, and it's Let It Snow. I've seen this book everywhere, and I saw it at the store, and I got it for like half of what it was, and it's just so good. I love reading it during like while I'm drinking my hot chocolate. It's just yes. And the other one, this is another book that I also read when I was in school, but I just loved it so much. It's of course the classic To Kill a Mockingbird. So good. And this is the 50th anniversary edition. I guess it would probably be like 53rd now, since the time I got this book was like back in 2008. I'm not sure. But yeah. Moving on. So I'm pretty sure every girl in the existence of teenagerdom probably has this book, of course. Princess Diaries. This is the first one, and I just had to get it. I got it because of the Geeky Blonde, aka Rashannon, and I just been blitzing through it. I love the movie. I said, let me get the book. So yeah, there you go, teenage girldom. Moving on, this is from again. This stuff I never seen the movie to this, but I thought the book was interesting. Again, Something Borrowed by Emily Griffin. It's basically just about a girl who attorney who kind of sleeps with her best friend's fiance and the trouble that comes with that. I was kind of interested. Again, I've never seen the movie, but I'm kind of excited to read this first. So yeah. Moving on is Saving Zoe. I love books that kind of have like a nice twist. Like it started out as a chick lit, but also has like a nice dark twist to it. And this is Saving Zoe, and it's about a girl whose sister dies, and then they come to find out a bunch of like interesting stuff that happened to her before she died, and her sister trying to figure it out. So yeah, pretty good. I just got that one too. Exaggerated Murder by Josh Cook. I love a good murder mystery. I have like a bunch of murder mystery books, but yeah, this is kind of has a nice play on it because like the people in this book are literally stupid. So I'm kind of excited to read that. Interesting. Moving on, the Paris wife. Not sure what this is about. When I saw it, I was like, I should get this because it said the word Paris on it. But yeah, kind of excited to see what it's all about. Again, if you guys want to leave comments about these books and like whatever, do so, please. I would love to hear what you guys say about these. This one is a new one I just got, kind of like an early Christmas present. Shh. But it's called The Offer You Can't Refuse by Jill Mansell. She's a famous author from Britain and is the queen of chick lit. I love it so much. I've been reading it and blitzing through it. It's just, where I'd be without this book. The next one is Agency. Again, this is more of like a dark mystery. It's about a woman who works at an agency and her boss gets killed and she has to try to figure it out. And she lives in like the world, everybody's full of themselves of LA. So yeah, really excited. Plus, the girl's named Tessa, and I always did like that name. This one is by James Patterson. I have a bunch of his books. This one's First Love, and he's always really good at like doing pictures in his books. That's what I love. Just because like a book is a chapter book, don't mean it can't have pictures in it. So yeah, and I've been reading this a lot. It's really good. It's a road trip book. I love road trip books. I love road trips. You can already tell. Let's go. Okay, so this one was a gift. It's from an old librarian that I used to see at my school. His name is William Kunha. I can't pronounce his name. I hope he's watching this. But I've kept this book forever. And it's basically a bunch of odes to different famous women and stuff like that. And I've kept it forever. So thank you so much. And it's called Her Hands Were Full. So, yeah. The next one is Animax, Being Committed. I got this book out of just like, I thought it was really funny. I love funny books as well. And just about, and it's about a woman who gets married but isn't sure she won't stay committed to the marriage. So, pretty interesting. This one's part of a series as well. It's called Frogs and French Kisses. It's by Sarah Messinowick. I can't pronounce that, but yeah, it says about a teenage witch and the trouble that comes with being a teenage witch, kind of like Sabrina. But it's also a lot of like, I want to say PG-13 stuff going on. So yeah. Next pile. So I don't know if you guys know, but I'm obsessed with Dork Diaries. I don't know if you guys remember in my first ever update video that I did. I had got one of her books and she signed it for me. And so I got this book, which is Dork Diaries, book 8, Tales from Not So Happily Ever After. It's a nice play on fairy tales. Rachel, I love you so much. I hope you're watching this video. Thank you. This is just too funny. And I know it's like not my demographic, but I honestly don't give two shits. So there. The next one is the first book in the other book that I showed you guys, which is Confessions of a Teenage Nanny. I love this book so much. I remember when I was in the library and I was just reading it because I was trying to find more grown-up books, and this was just like I literally blitzed it. It's so good. And again, Jesse. Okay, so this one, I don't know if you guys know, I'm also a big Shakespeare fan. I've been watching like Condensed Shakespeare by Rashannon, aka the Geeky Blonde. And I got this book, which is A Winter's Night Dream, obviously a play on Summer Night's Dream, and it's more modern and everything. It's very British. I didn't know this was like from written by a British author until like I actually popped it open and see how they talked. But yeah, This is really good. It's basically just a story of these four teenagers and all of them trying to fall in love, but not actually it working out. So kind of sad. You're probably gonna think I'm childish as fuck, but this was a series that I loved back when I was a kid. Kazoo Switcheroo. I used to read these books all the time when I was in grade school. It's basically about a girl who, continues to this magic wind switches her with people's bodies, and like there's a lot of problems and complications that come with that. I particularly love it because I love the drawing style. I don't know if you can see that, but I love like this type of style and everything. So yeah. And this is probably one of the only I own only two of these books, but yeah. Kind of a dork. Okay, so moving on. I got the Lip Gloss Chronicles. This is one of my favorite books. I remember reading this when I was probably in like ninth grade. Probably, I'm not sure. This is number 3, and it's about a girl named Sierra. I'm happy about that, but she spelled it Sierra, and her losing weight with her friends and everything. So can relate. Can very much relate. So this I kind of skipped to. This one I just got. It's called How to Be a Person. This one's particularly for university kids like myself, or I should say college kids. Why am I saying university? You're not British. And has a whole bunch of stuff about writing, just everything you need to know about college, like everything you possibly need to know, and just about life in general. So yeah, and it's just really, really good. I love it. So yeah, getting edgy up in here. This one I got just specifically out of Carrie Hope Fletcher. All My Friends Are Superheroes. This is a 10-year anniversary edition, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, I didn't quite think it was like the best book in the world, like Carrie said, but this A1 book right here, A1 book right here. It's actually about a guy who all his friends are superheroes, and he does not have any superpowers, but all their powers are like really weird and obscure. So yeah. And that's pretty much it for this whole bookshelf tour thingy majigger. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be getting to all these books very soon. If you guys want to see part 2 and a part 3 and part 4, whatever you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Let me also know if you have any of these books or any books that you guys would want to see me do a review of, because I might do book reviews. You never know. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, new videos every single day because of Vlogmas. I love you guys with the peace and the pizza. Bye.